Bukani lento engiyikhulumayo. Buka la. Uyambona ukuphi? Uyabona lo line lo. Uyabona lo line lo. Eish. Uyabona uline la uline la. Line. Look at that taxi there. Look at that taxi. That taxi is already out. This one is also go ihambela onqanqameni because into oyicabangayo in situations like this ukuthi mangabe ubu overtakeile, the first thing that you want to do is to go back to your lane. Look at this space here. The truck driver is already out. And yena lo driver wetekisi ima esuka la eyophumela ngaphandle. So lento enikhulumayo nje nina nikhuluma imbudane kuphela niyaphusha fork. Ayikho into enisho ukuthi truck driver kwasha kwacima. The truck driver, look at this space. He's already out. And look, there is space there. That taxi is even out. And this one ihambela ngaphandle. Look at this, so many space. More overtaker, the first thing that you think ukuthi I must go back to my lane. I must go, but then he doesn't go back to his lane. Uza ngapha bese nizoblema taxi driver. Niyahlanya ni fork.
The K53 guru, thank you, sir. This is the type of content we need. You can clearly see that the taxi driver took a wrong decision. Keep left, pass right. This is South Africa. We keep left and we pass right. In other countries, they keep right and they pass left. He did things opposite because of lack of experience. And when you look at these other taxis, they've been on the road. They've been overtaking. They know that he will have to come back to his lane. He will want to squeeze. That's why they are giving him space so that they can protect their taxis, they can protect their commuters, and they can also protect him and also the passengers, because of they know that the truck is coming, it's going to be head-on collision, and what drivers do is to come back to their lane. That's why the other taxi opened a gap for him so that he will have a space whereby he can squeeze in, he can come in. But he took a wrong decision, because going to the right, it was the worst decision ever. As you can see, that place there, it looks like it's a dumping place. So even if he was not involved, with the truck, he was going to hit that rubble, and it was going to cause the taxi to roll. It is just unfortunate that we pay attention to these type of accidents after the accidents happen. But the good thing about this is that we're starting to speak about this. The good thing about this is that I see more people becoming vocal about South African roads, and we are educating each other. We are all speaking about what is happening. We are all speaking about what we should do and what we shouldn't do. And new drivers will know that you keep left and you pass right. And please, guys, put in the work. There is no shortcuts. Work on that K53 app. That K53 app is going to give you things in details. Because if you're going to learn about rules of the road, you're going to learn about road signs. And you can easily avoid unnecessary accident, guys. It's just unfortunate because we speak about this thing when it's too late. The K53 guru, he's also doing incredible job. Known him from TikTok. I've been watching his videos on TikTok. And when you hear him saying, I fuck, man, he is doing that so that he can help you to invoke that thing in you whereby you have to know that I have to do it. And he used to use a book, K53 book, and he's using a fork from the kitchen. When he high fork, man, and when he's pointing there, oh bruh, You're doing incredible, bro. And we have to keep doing this because people are dying on our South African road, and we should keep on speaking about this day and night so that people can know that accidents do happen. And there are certain situations that you can avoid them if you pay attention. And I always tell people, even if you are with a certain driving school, take your time, put in the work, watch content about K53 online, learn about these things, see how people are doing things, watch accidents, watch my channel, watch his channel, watch other people's channel who are creating content around, K53, people who are educating you about things which are happening on our road. Some of us, we learned the hard way. We didn't have money to go to driving schools, but we got the apps, we got the book, and we had to study. And we also watched content from people who are in UK, people who are in US, because of in SA there were only few people. I think I'm one of the first 10 people who started doing it on YouTube, so that I can start showing people testing grounds. I can start talking about what happened at the testing ground. I can start talking about the road test, and I can also talk about the step hills and also the alley dockings, because I've learned the hard way. I had nobody to show me these things. So guys, we keep on sharing, we keep on learning, so that tomorrow when you're driving on the road and you come across this situation, you will know how to maneuver. You will know how to deal with it. And I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. Thank you.